up? It's your girl Rajanae. Today is February 28th, and I'm gonna try to do this video as quick as possible because it is hot as hell outside, and I don't need my camera overheating. But also your girl has been having a sore throat, so I hope that you guys can hear me. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. By the title of this video, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna title it. Okay, sorry y'all, I'm back. I had to move because that was crazy. Alright, so back to what I was saying, by the title of this video, you already have an idea of what I'm talking about. So let's just get to it. So my reflection and just like my update, just, you know, of me living in Houston, me moving to Houston from Hawaii. Why do I feel so close? Oh, I think that's better now. Okay, so anyways, so I got some questions here, so let me try to get through them as best as I can. Let me see. What was my expectations before moving? Honestly, I don't even know if I had like expectations, to be honest. I think at this point, like, I don't want this to sound bad, but I was kind of actually ready to leave Hawaii at this point. Like, I've lived in Hawaii for an accumulative of almost 10 years just separately, but I think I was just kind of ready to go. Like, I'm from Texas, and I just couldn't wait to get back to like a place where it's just huge, you know, and it's just limitless of places to go, things to do, like opportunities. And I was ready for that. Honestly, I know that sounds weird too, but like the culture and everything, I think I was ready for that, to be honest. So coming to Houston, just my expectations, I think I was like nervous and excited at the same time. I didn't know and I still don't know what's ahead of me, what's out here for me, to be honest. Like, I've been here for a year now, and I still don't know what's out here for me, what's next and whatnot. But my expectations really was just that, I don't know, like, I'll come out here and, you know, I'm from Texas, so your girl will take over. All right, like, everything I'm trying to do at this point, like, this is the place really to do it, right? Because I feel like Houston is, I believe, full of opportunities, and for some reason I was excited about that. Even though so far, me living here for a year, I have gone through so many different ups and downs, it's not even funny. I lost my job last year. I was expecting for a smooth transition and for me to have my job transfer over, but that didn't work out. I lost my job. I didn't have a lot of money. Still struggling financially, to be honest, if I'm going to be honest with you. If anybody is watching this video and trying to move to Houston or has moved to Houston and you're trying to get an update, maybe your update and your reflection and whatnot is the same as mine, I don't know. But yeah, I didn't have money like that, obviously, because I lost my job and I wasn't working, so I was struggling trying to find a job. Didn't have health insurance or anything like that, and then ended up getting a job that was part-time but paying less than what I was getting paid when I was there. So that's why still to this day, at this moment, I'm not where I want to be financially. I'm not where I want to be career-wise and whatnot. I'm not living the lifestyle that I would love to live and to see myself living, to be honest. And I just feel like it's been rough since I moved here, and I feel like we're about to be in March as of tomorrow, and I've had quite a few mental breakdowns, emotional breakdowns, just me crying in my closet, in my car, wherever else I can do it and get a peace of mind and just cry alone. I've experienced it already quite a few times, and we're almost 2 months in. So I mean, honestly, I guess I was expecting more of a smooth transition. I don't know if I was expecting it to be kind of easy, to be honest, but it is what it is. It's part of life. It's part of my story, to be honest. How do you feel about Houston now compared to when you first arrived? I don't know. Like, Houston, I just know has like that culture, if you know what I mean. Like that, I'm trying to think of the word. If you know, you know. I can't think of the words right now, but I feel like y'all know what I'm talking about. And there's a lot of people that look like me out here. So I don't know, like, how I feel about it now compared to when I first arrived, I didn't know. I knew for sure that it's Houston, and I believe we're the third, if not the second most populated or biggest city, to be honest. So I knew it was gonna be hella crowded, or a lot of people here. Like, it's a huge city. So again, like, I think I was excited in a sense, because even though I'm a country girl, I love the city, to be honest with you. I do. But the things that I just be hearing about the city and whatnot, I'll stay on the outskirts and whatnot. I'll just pop in and out if I need to in the city, to be honest. But now, like, I don't know, I still think of it as a city that's very diverse. I haven't seen too much craziness, but you see some things here and there. You know, I be seeing a lot of girls and whatnot with bonnets. I see dudes with bonnets, do-rags. Like, I don't know, like, if you know, you know. What was the biggest culture shock or adjustment? What was the biggest culture shock? I don't know if this makes sense, but I knew there was going to be a culture shock, because Hawaii is so different from Houston. Like, Hawaii is very laid back, it's very chill, it's very vacation vibes, you know what I mean? Like, tropical, the beaches, the palm trees, all that stuff. Sorry. Yeah, it's Pedialyte. All right, so yeah, I already knew it was gonna be a culture shock, because you're coming from like a tropical island vibe to like a huge city that I don't even know. I knew it was gonna be a culture shock, because in Hawaii I was around like a lot of Filipinos, Hawaiians, Polynesians, all types, all kinds. You know, it's cool. But, you know, there's, like I said, there's not a lot of people that look like me. And I feel like the culture and everything is just so much different than out here. So I already knew there was going to be a culture shock. I just don't know what was the biggest culture shock. Maybe seeing so many, like, different cultures of people. And just like that time, I don't know if you guys knew, me and my sister, we went to Serena. If you know Serena from Love Island, we went to her birthday party here in Houston last year. And me and my sister, we really don't go out, to be honest with you. Like, I want to go out more. Honestly, but I'm a shy person. So, but it was just like, she was having a birthday party out here and she wanted us to pull up. So I'm like, Shay, do you want to come with me? She was like, I mean, F it, why not? Because she just be down to roll. So she came with me. Now, we was at camp, and honestly, like, I guess you could say that's a culture shock to me, because I feel like when you in Houston and like the partying, I don't know, I've heard lately the partying in Houston is just wild. Like, I guess this is what people come to Houston for. Like, you come to get lit. Like, you come to pull up, get drunk, shake some cheeks. I don't know, you know, I don't know, but you coming out here for it. You know, the nightlife is just, I guess that's it. And I felt like that was kind of a culture shock, because you got girls over there shaking cheeks in the corner, hookahs and whatnot. I don't do hookah, I don't do none of that stuff, but I was around pretty much everybody that was doing the hookahs, smoking. Oh, can I not say that? Smoking tree, excuse me, I said the other word, I don't think I can say that, but you know, you smell that a lot out here too. Like, Hawaii, I smelled it a lot, but out here you gonna smell that too, for sure. But yeah, I guess just how they party, like the whole nightlife, I guess that was a culture shock for me, because I forget, you know how Texas get down, we do it big always. I was like, where's my it's over there. Sorry, I have to get a throat lozenge because my throat, I'm dealing with a sore throat right now. So yeah, how is it different from Hawaii? Just like I said, the whole tropical vibes. You got the beaches, the palm trees, out here in Houston. No palm trees, no beaches or anything like that. Like, it doesn't give a tropical vibe. But it's hot. Tell you that, you know, going through all these different seasons and whatnot, obviously, because your girl's throat is ridiculous. How has the weather affected you? Hot summers hurt. Yo, yeah, like the hurricanes. If you've been watching my channel and you subscribe, you already know. I think we've been through quite a couple of hurricanes. I probably count on one hand how many we've been through since being out here for a year. And it's just like, what? Definitely, I forgot all about that, because in Hawaii, the times that I was there, we didn't go through any like hurricanes or anything like that, to be honest with you. So coming over here, the fact that it was just happening like back to back, or it seems like every week, every other week, I'm like, whoa, pause, hold on now, because now you got the family questioning, should we even be here? Like, do we need to pack bags and move again? Like, they was debating it, but I didn't want to leave because I was just like, we just got here. I've always wanted to move to Houston, to be honest. I don't know why, but I just knew. But I was just like, we just got here. I'm the kind of person like, nah, we supposed to thug it out and see what it's really about. Best things about living here, like least favorite, most favorite. Living here, I feel like it's diversity. I like that. I like it. It's cool. You see different cultures of people. We have different cultures of food. You know, we in Texas, so you get that barbecue, you get the brisket, you know, you get the southern food, like the soul food, like really you get all types of food, because it's all types of cultures here, to be honest. I'm from Texas, so I know Texas is usually hot as hell, and today we starting to transition from winter to spring, and it's hot. It's hot. Them cold fronts, them cold freezes we was having, I couldn't deal. I can't. Like, your girl, that's gonna take some adjusting. I ain't gonna lie, because we get all 4 seasons. You know, in Hawaii, we wasn't getting all 4 seasons. You know, you pretty much had warm weather just pretty much all year round, and winter, even though they don't have 4 seasons, they just have 1, but winter technically over there is just rainy season. That's about it. So it's gonna take some getting used to be getting all these seasons, but I mean, I feel like that really helps, like, the aesthetic of the holidays, you know. But the food so far has been good, but I definitely want to try more food places out here. Like, I've only been to very few, but even then it's really been more of the outskirts and not some more like in the city. So I would like to try more like food places in the city. If y'all are in Houston and you know some really good food places in the Houston area, please let me know. There is this one food place that I want to try. It's more like it's kind of like a Panda Express, but it seems like way cooler. No shade, but the aesthetic of it and whatnot when you pull up seems way cooler. So I want to try that place. The people, I mean, the guys, I think one time I was doing deliveries. I think I was doing DoorDash, and I was in Houston for real. Like, I'm talking about by the Toyota Center. But when you buy the Toyota Center, you in different wards. I heard those are not areas you should be in, or you should be close to. But I was there and I didn't even know, y'all. Like, I'm new here. Like, I don't know what areas to stay away from. But anyways, I didn't know. But just know, in those types of areas and stuff like that, you're gonna see a lot of cops and things of that nature. Because I was over there, like, there's always a cop or something like that in the parking lot. But it seemed like, and my sister was laughing because it seemed like it was some dudes that was, oh my gosh, Sorry y'all, I'm back. I had to come up off that long sleeve sweater shirt I had on. Y'all see y'all see the sweat for real? You think this Houston heat is playing? Y'all, my camera started overheating. Okay, so what was I saying? Yeah, like the people, I just hear like, I don't know, I hear the dudes out here be a bit aggressive, and I'm like, oh no, no. But I probably came close, like this close, but I ain't really experienced nothing crazy. But I feel like all like the content creator events and just the people that I've met, I think they've all been pretty nice, honestly. And they be dressing to the gods. Like, I didn't doubt that anyways. Like, I know that, I've always known that Houston girls, they are like beautiful, y'all. Not even playing. They definitely understand the assignment. But as far as like opportunities, like, I don't know, like I've come across a couple of different content creator like events, and I've been to a couple. I'm trying to go to more, to be honest. I'm trying to get out of my shell a bit. But like some of the events that I've been to, I know that at the same time, like they're wanting more events as well. You know what I mean? Like there should still always be more growth, if that makes sense. So any struggles or things that took time to get used to, I feel like a lot of the jobs here are part-time instead of full-time. I don't know if that's just me, because like I said, when I first got here, I was struggling. Like at that point, like when I lost my job, it was hard to like find a job that was part-time. So now I'm part-time, and I have a contractor, independent contracting job. But I think it's hard to find like a full-time job, to be honest. And a full-time job that actually pays you what you deserve to be paid, if that makes sense. But I don't know, your girl is trying to get to bigger and better things, to be honest. Like I've been going through it, but your girl is trying. So let's see, any other struggles? I don't know. The traffic, oh my gosh, the traffic is insane. Like I don't know, like I'm starting to understand the people that be like, y'all need to stop moving to Houston. Because why? You're making the traffic worse. Like I promise you, at about 4:30ish, 4:45, you don't think it's serious, but it's serious. Because I'm telling you, when 5 o'clock hits, traffic, that ish be lasting till about 7 p.m. I'm not even kidding. Like it be lasting that long. And I'm like, oh my gosh, really? Like sometimes I don't even like working. I'm doing my independent contracting job at this time, because I know it's just about to be a mess with the traffic. It's literally crazy. It don't matter where I'm going. I'll be going to not a lot, but I've been to quite a few Houston Rockets games. It don't matter. Your girl be dipping. I be leaving early because I don't got time for that. I really don't. Like I'm a punctual person, so I do not have time to be doing all this stuff and trying to pull up to places hella late. Also, the driving out here, I can't stand the driving out here, to be honest. Like hate is such a strong word, but I do hate it. Like, and you know what, that's something that I'm trying to get used to and I'm trying to work on, and it's definitely a struggle, because I don't want to have to resort to people's mindset and the way they be driving out here. Like I don't want to have to stoop to you guys' level just because y'all don't care about y'all's life. Why I gotta be the same? Why? They really be driving out here like it's GTA. Oh, I hope I said the right game. GTA on some Super Mario race car, NASCAR type situation. Like I don't know why y'all drive like that. I really don't. I've had quite a few close calls since being out here. Why do y'all drive like that? Drive like y'all have some sense, please. Drive like you're actually trying to make it home to your family, or make it, even if you don't have a family to go to, at least your family, your mom, your dad, just to say that you made it home, at least, and not to say that you lost your life trying to do it because you wanted to drive crazy. or you took somebody else's life in the means of that. Like, drive like y'all got some sense for real. Y'all really be starting to pee me off for real. I don't get too much into that. The driving be making me sick though, y'all. What are your go-to restaurants? Like I said, I haven't been to a lot of like okay, so I've only been to a lot of like restaurants like that, but I guess some of like my go-to places are like y'all remember Bahama Bucks? I've been having that since El Paso, because like when I left Hawaii the first time, El Paso is where I moved to, and I was like, dang it, that is the second time my camera reheated, y'all. I don't know how far I'm about to get with this video. I am so sorry. Let me just hurry up. Go to restaurants, Bahama Bucks, because y'all know I love Bahama Bucks. It's the closest thing that I can get to some shaved ice, y'all. Jeremiah's is also amazing. The Italian ice, yes, that ice be so smooth. Yes ma'am. There's another place. What's another place? A go-to place. I've been going to Dutch Bros. I don't know why. I don't know, like, has Dutch Bros always been a thing? When they came out, because when I came out here last year, I like discovered it and I was like, wait, what is that? I was thinking about getting me some Dutch Bros yesterday or today, but I don't think about that. My throat is still recovering. Also Kava, because your girl trying to be on her health kick, eating vegetables and all that other stuff, her greens, trying to stick with it, trying to be on the grind. Have you discovered any hidden gems or favorite food spot? Any hidden gems? No. But like I said, I'm still trying to discover like some new food places. How has being in Houston impacted CWR brand? My courtside with Rajanae. If you're not subscribed, you should be. Your girl has been doing some revamping. I'm still doing some revamping, to be honest. But until the first video on my channel comes out today, and you guys will know, go ahead and follow the Instagram courtside with Rajanae and be a part of the winning team. Do that, because I promise you, you're gonna want to be a part of the fam. You're gonna want to be. So far though, like, it's if we're being honest, like, I don't know a lot of people. Like, I don't know that much people here. So with the whole athlete situation, like the basketball players and stuff, I just have my brother that I'm just going off of right now. But I'm hoping to like meet other athletes, collab with athletes of all ages, right? Because I don't want to speak too much on my CWR brand, but the age range I'm kind of targeting is like 13 through 18, at best 21 if we're referring more to the athlete side of things. But I don't want to get too much into that. But just know that CWR is for everyone, like athletes and fans who love hoops. So, and any other sports content creators, especially girls who are trying to get into it as well, it's for you. But it's been a bit rocky. Like, I guess I'm still trying to find my place, and I'm still trying to take off with it out here. Yeah, but the Rajanae takeover will be coming soon. That's a fact, God willing. Any experiences with Houston sports scene, like the Rockets, AAU, local games? A couple. Some of the AAU, my brother has been a part of like 2 different AAU teams since being out here. We've actually tried 3. The first one really didn't count. That's another story. The other one, he didn't last long on that one at all. He didn't even, like, I'm talking about, he didn't last to the point where he didn't even get to do a first game with them. Like, we was done with that. And then the third one, it was like he was in there for a little bit, like a couple months, but we also dipped. So he's not in any AAU right now. My stepdad has him taking a break from all that for a while until he really gets himself together, which I'm not gonna speak too much on that either, because I'm going to be interviewing my brother for a new series I'm going to be showcasing on my CWR channel. So like I said, make sure you're subscribed. Support your girl, because the support really does mean a lot to me. It really does, especially me being out here in Houston, in a huge city. It means a lot. So I know it's going to take some work for me to get myself out there, but it's gonna happen. As far as Rockets, like I said, I've been to quite a few Rockets games. Yeah, it's always been a vibe. Was it easy to meet people? Don't know, because I'm the kind of person, like I said, I don't really go out like that. I don't. I'm trying to, but I'm a shy person at the same time. So, and I have anxiety, guys, and then some. But social anxiety I also feel like I have, so it's kind of scary for me sometimes. But I'm trying my best to do a lot more networking and whatnot. So it's been here and there. Like, I give myself a goal that if I'm going to any content creator events of any sort where I'm meeting people who are like me and who do what I do, my goal is to at least leave that place or leave that event with at least 2 Instagrams, 2 social medias, whatever, like switching, like exchanging like Instagrams, YouTube channels, whatever it is. Like, my goal is to at least know that I've met somebody. And my camera is overheating again. Oh my gosh, y'all, this video is irking my nerves already. All right, so basically what I was trying to say was, my goal is to always leave an event at least meeting one person, at least getting their social media. That's always been a goal of mine, because at least I know I did my due diligence. How's the networking scene? Pretty cool. You know, like I said, I've met a couple of people. I feel like they've been really nice, and I hope that I can collab with them soon and just work with them. Any fun events or places I would recommend? Not at the moment, because like I said, I haven't been going out like that, to be honest, but maybe I'll recommend some places later. How has moving to Houston influenced my career and my brand? I just love the fact, because I'm back in the mainland now, so you know, sports is a huge thing out here. I definitely feel like football might be a bit higher than basketball, but me being out here, that's gonna change for real. So I feel like I somewhat have a direction of where I'm wanting my brand to go, to be honest. But I know there's a lot of hoopers out here. Houston, like I said, is a huge city, so I know there's more out here, you know what I mean? I feel like with Threads, I have come across a couple of people on there that are doing bigger things than what I'm doing, which is cool, you know what I mean? Because they've always been giving me advice, to be honest. Like Lex May, I don't even know if I said her name right, but she's always been very like helpful. She's always been so nice, giving me motivational support. But her and another person who's doing big things in like the sports industry and just other places, they always just tell me, basically, don't wait for opportunities, create them. So that's what I'm trying to be on. Any big opportunities that has happened since I moved? No, not yet, but God has all my blessings ready for me, so it's okay. Biggest lessons. What have you learned about yourself since moving? Whoa. What I've learned about myself is that the life that I'm living right now in my current situation where I am right now, from Hawaii to here, I've just noticed that obviously it's my fault that I'm not where I want to be in life. And I feel like sometimes people don't take that into consideration. I don't think they take time to actually think and reflect that if your life is not going the way you want to, part of it is because of you. It's because of your decision making, things that you just do out of spite, you know what I mean, and not really thinking about what you're doing and your actions. If you want better, you do better, basically. So things don't come easy. I think what I've learned about myself is that I've made a lot of mistakes, and I feel like at the same time I have settled when I know that that's not the kind of woman I want to be. I want to do big things. I want to live a life of luxury. It doesn't always have to be materialistic, but your girl does like nice things. It runs in the family. So, you know, I feel like if I want this certain lifestyle for myself, I have to strive for that. Like, I have to work hard for that. You cannot have this certain lifestyle that you want by just waiting for it to come to you, or just letting days and days go by, and there's like, you're not actually achieving more than what you have, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're just kind of settling for the bare minimum and being comfortable with it. And I feel like, for me, I feel like being out here so far, like, I have experienced, like I said, so many mental breakdowns, so many like ups and downs, trials and tribulations. Like, I feel like it's from my success story for other people to know eventually later on down the line. But, you know, it's a part of the success story. Everybody has one, you know what I mean? And I think my things that I've been experiencing so far is that I've been in the dark, still am, but I will find my way out eventually. And I feel like I've learned that God gives his strongest or his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. So it is what it is, you know. And I feel like I've been a lot more confident in a sense of me going to these networking events and just kind of meeting people and just, I don't know, trying to put myself out there more, to be honest. Even if I have no experience, even if I look dumb, I still have a fear of it, but I don't know. I just feel like I'm in Houston, and I feel like there's so much out there and so much more that I can create and really be the trendsetter of. But I feel like I've learned, in a sense, on my mistakes and what I've done as to why I've been struggling for so long and what I need to do to change it. And I'm still trying to change those things. Would you recommend Houston to others? I would, if you don't mind the heat, the different seasons, the hurricanes, the culture. You know, I feel like it depends on your style and what you like, you know what I mean? Like, I know that Houston is really known for like the nightlife, the partying, but I feel like other people have always stated that Houston is more than that. I just think people try to stereotype it in such a way that you kind of give it a bad rep in a sense. And I feel like every city in every state pretty much has that. It just depends on what you're looking for. But Houston is very diverse so far for what I've seen. Like I said, it's hot out here. You do get your, like I said, hurricane seasons and stuff like that, which I am not a fan of, and so you would have to be okay with that if you're willing to just let that go and overcome it and be like, you know, I could prepare for that. But I don't know, like, I really don't have really anything else to say really to steer anybody wrong, to be honest. I think it depends on what it is that you're looking for and like, what do you want to be surrounded by. To be honest, what is it that you're wanting to do or that you're hoping to do? But you know, if you don't mind living in a big city, you know what I mean, or being in the outskirts, to be honest, ain't nothing wrong living on the outskirts as well. Like, a lot of the places, or the cities that's in the outskirts of Houston are also really nice. So yeah, any tips? Save your money. Make sure you're coming with the right people, or, you know, if you're by yourself, try your best to just network with others and just meet new people, because that's the only way that, you know what I mean, you're actually going to meet new people and kind of make it worth being here, you know. My camera is heating up again, so I think that's all for now. Thank you guys for tuning in. Can't wait to give you guys more updates on Houston and my transition and whatnot. And I can't wait to do my Rajanae takeover and really take over Houston, take over Texas, take over everywhere, to be honest with you. But without further ado, I hope you like it. Share it. Raja loves you.